3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3. This fielded right at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Dalton going to throw right away. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. 1st and 10 for Dalton. And right away he lost the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Come on, set!
1st and 10, Taylor now. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
From the 24 now, here's a 2nd down and 9. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready up.
2nd and 9. Now Richardson going to move him around.
Ready.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
Ready. Tempo.
Taylor fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Here's Taylor again, but he will lose yardage here as they knock him back to the 3. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
But when the ball snapped from the 3 down near the goal line, I think in days gone by, we thought many teams would run the football, but on 3rd down in today's game, I expect them to throw it. A little counterintuitive there. They tried to run it, instead spilled for a...
Look at end zone, he's got his man. It's Woods. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally. Dalton. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Dalton, 1st and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And again, Andy Dalton to throw. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. Over the middle, it's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Dalton operating in the red zone now. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Giants are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Barkley will take it in for the Giants touchdown. Extra point forthcoming. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
On the set.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Shot. 60 Maverick. 6.
Richardson looking to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
When we start looking for big-time corners, we're going to start with athleticism. But without technique, you're not going to make plays as one we just saw there.
Let's go.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Here's Richardson to throw. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first down, Richardson. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey.
Yeah, Richardson yet again. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger gain.
Here's 3rd and 3.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Rig alert. Rig alert.
Oh, and they set the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Panther Street. Panther Street. Go.
And Richardson looks to throw once more. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play that time on the catch and run. 34 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll try the left side with Taylor. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job,
Let's go now.
and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Back to Taylor on first down. He will push his way down to about the 14. And defensively, Cordell Flott got him down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Richardson. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Ready, ready.
In search of 8 yards on third down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive, 2 for 2. Dueling the man in motion. Eluding the pressure right. Richardson hit it, he fumbles it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll take over deep in their own end after the fumble recovery as they start 1st and 10. All right, let's see what Dalton can do after the fumble recovery. He's got space past the 25. Running free at the 45. Off to the races. Inside the 20. And he will step out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 85 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. In motion, Slayton. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Another try for Barkley. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now they'll audible to something else. Here's Barkley. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And his kick is good. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that will bring up second down. The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Now Dalton. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
368!
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A good pickup there of 20 yards. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Off play action. Richardson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
Heads up! Hey, 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 hey! Here we go, 10, 10, 10! Here we go, 368! 2 by 2. Move!
On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. That's complete to Pierce. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 14 yards that time for number 14.
And it's pretty evident that this passing game has been frustrated so far. They haven't really moved the ball the way we might have expected, but this is a good pickup here for the first down.
Play action. Now Richardson. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Warriors 70. 79 Broncos.
Now it's Richardson. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And the Colts are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Back to the air with Richardson. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
On the ball. Ready?
Richardson now on 3rd and goal. Over the middle, complete. It's Taylor. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
Well, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And this Giants defense able to come up with a goal line stand. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain.
368.
Second down, Dalton. He finds him again, Saquon Barkley. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. A first down throw coming for Dalton. And that's going to be caught downfield by Slayton. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
368.
Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Here you go. 368. Side.
Dalton. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They're going to bring back to the line now. 3rd down, a shot here for Dalton. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 29-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And a throw right sideline is complete. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Giants are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And he'll take it out to the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Now Richardson. A short throw pulled in by Woods. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. The offense on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now Richardson back to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Move! 368! Regular.
Here's Dalton. And his throw here's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Ice. Regular.
Another look for Dalton on 2nd and 10. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
He dumps it off to Barkley. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It's a gain of 11 and a giant first down.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
And again, Andy Dalton to throw. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
368.
From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. To Barkley on the check down. So the completion good for just 3. And 3rd and 8 now. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
2-by-2. Move. 368. Regular.
Dalton here from the gun. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
Let's go now.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Panther 11.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. First and 10 for Dalton. Short throw going to be caught by Waller. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
Regular.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Dalton throwing on 2nd down. This is caught. Touchdown. Darius Slayton, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Giants look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. The Giant offense going to stay on the field as they'll go for 2. They're going to run it with Barkley. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
Richardson to throw off play action. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.